this video I'll show how to install a dash cam in the Lexus IS300. I hope you enjoy it. Don't let bad weather be an excuse. Anyways, it's mounted here. The only wire you can see is going next to the mirror here. The rest of the wire is going from up, down from here, then from here, in between these creases, then it goes down here, then I put it from here, goes under here. Here's a wiring loom. I used a couple of zip ties, and then it goes to the side here, and from behind here it goes under the cigarette lighter where I have a USB port created. So I will show in the video how you can do the same placement of the cable for your Lexus IS300 or 200. Glued my dash cam here. I put it so that the wire can go from here, like you can barely see it, and from driver I don't see the camera at all. And the top part is easy. You just push the wire in here. It goes nicely and it stays. But to get it down from here, you will have to at least pry open this A-pillar. You pop off the cover, then you have a 10mm. You undo this. It's a pretty long one. So apparently mine had been glued somehow very strongly here. So I think when probably the windshield has been changed at some point. Alright, so now it's pushed behind here, and from here I'll try to wiggle my way back. I'll try to see how this cable can go in. I think I'll just go all the way down from here. It's just so easy to put here. It's so effortless. So this one you can just once you remove this one crosshead from here, you can pull this panel out, and then you can put the wire in from here. This you can just yank up. There's some wires connected here. You can pull it up. Then I'll use a coat hanger to try to fish out this USB wire. So when I got it through, I just squeezed it around from there to here. Yay! I have to hook this up, and then I can hook the USB up to here. Ta-da! First of all, this one is positive and this one is negative. If you pop open, here's like a tiny hatch, like on the back of it. You pop this open, and then you have to also press with something sharp to here, and then you can pull it out. What this gives me is that I can solder my connection to here and then put the plug back, and then I'll have a nice USB connector under here, which I can use for my dash cam. And you might ask, oh, but why don't you just cut this wire, and why even have this USB? Well, if I ever decide to upgrade the current camera, then the next time I want to hook something up, I already have USB. I don't need to do any soldering. I think with the key off, let's see if there's any voltage. Yeah, it's 0 volts. So it doesn't have any electricity in it at the moment. I will not bother disconnecting the battery. I'm way too lazy for that. Soldering goop. idiot. It's still hot. Otherwise very solid connection. Soldered the second one. It's still a bit hot. Before I connect it back, I can actually do a test. I can see if the camera will show any signs of life. When I turn the key on, yep, the camera already made a sound. When I turn it off, then the camera is off. So this is definitely working now. I just need to plug it back in. For help of this, I can. It's very important that you put it back in the same way you took it out, so be very attentive, because this ground one I was trying to hook up again for a while and I couldn't get it in and couldn't get it in, but then I realized that, oh, I'm like have it backwards. It'd be nice to attach this somewhere, because otherwise it might clunk around here. Also, how I got this out without removing the shifter is you put it into second gear, then you will have enough space that you can do one of these. Yeah. It will have enough slack in it. Now I just press it back down. And I'll turn it on. And the camera light goes on. So when I turn it off, it also turns off. So very nice. That's all there is to it. Half an hour max.